everyone, this is Tammy with Creative Critters, and today I'm going to talk to you about the reasons why I love my Gypsy. I'm only going to give you the top 5. There's way more than that, but I've only got 10 minutes thanks to YouTube, so here we go. Reason number 1 on why I love my Gypsy. Look at this mat. This is for my Easter layout that I'm working on today, and look at everything that I'm able to get on this page. Not only am I able to weld my title and fit that in there, but I've got all these pieces to maximize the use of this cardstock. So for me, time and time again, my Gypsy pays for itself because I'm able to save money in using my cardstock and papers, especially when I'm using specialty papers. Now, even on this one, this big egg, which is the 8-inch scalloped egg, I'm going to be using that as a background for a big photo that I cut out in the egg shape. So in the center, there's even room to use that. So I'm going to go and get the regular egg, and I'm going to take that over and just cut it out of the center of this egg, because you're not going to see that. That's going to be hiding behind a photo. Change my size to 5 inches. And I'll be putting my date and some journaling in that egg. So that one's cutting out there. So look at that. That's like a freebie. Normally I would have cut that out and then layered my photo on top of that, and that would have all been just wasted cardstock behind it. So that, for me, is reason number 1 on why I love my Gypsy, because it saves me so much. Reason number 2 why I love my Gypsy, because I can customize the images for the projects that I'm working on. For example, I love making 12-inch borders to go across the bottom and tops of my pages, and I'm going to take this Easter cartridge and use the grass image. I'm going to put it in 3 times, because by doing it 3 times in my taskbar, that will group the image together and make it easier for me to come over here and work with it, because it's all in one line. I don't have to worry about it lining up. I can change the size all at the same time. I'm going to make it 3 inches. There we go. I've got it kind of in the middle. And it's all in grouped together. I know that because it's all blue. When I'm working with one, all 3 are active. But if I want to go and work just with one, all I have to do is double tap, make that purple. I'll go to my advanced page. I'm going to flip that middle piece just to kind of give it a different look. I'll tap off and tap on to highlight the entire image again, and I'm going to kern it this time together. Just like that. Kind of overlap it a little. Move the whole thing. See if I can get it lined up in that 12-inch mat. Yep, and I can. Maybe just kern a little bit more. There we go. It's going to end up being probably like 11 3/4 inches long, because it's difficult to get it a true 12-inch because the Cricut doesn't want to go 12 to 12 on the mat. But that's okay. That will work perfectly for what I'm doing. I've got it highlight, so while it's all highlighted, I'm going to weld it and take a look at it. Voila, there's my piece of grass. Now, Plantin Schoolbook has a nice grass image also, so if you don't have the Easter cartridge, you can use your Plantin Schoolbook and do basically the same thing. I used to have to cut the Plantin Schoolbook before I had the Gypsy and piece it together myself manually, and this piece, I like this much better. Not only that, but once I'm done with this piece, because I am a double layout type person, I have 2 layouts, all I have to do is go and simply tap this one, and I've copied it. I'll move it down into position, take this one, move it down, so I maximize that space on my paper. There we go. Perfect. And there we go. I have 2 borders of grass ready for my layout. Isn't that easy? Now that is reason number 2 why I love my Gypsy. number 4 on why I love my Gypsy. I love being able to search through all these cartridges. It's simple to do, and what I even love more about the Gypsy search is that it shows you right where whatever you're looking for is, and gives you a preview so that you're not having to jump back and forth between to look at the different images. You actually get to compare them like this, and I love that because you can tap on it and look, it zooms it up so I can see that cross. That's the one on designer calendar. I can tap on that one, and that's the one on Easter. I can go down and tap on this one. That's the layer for the Easter. Isn't that beautiful? And oh, did you know that Heritage had one? It's a little one down at the bottom of the Bible. Didn't even know that there was a Bible in there. Indie Art has one. Indie Art has 2 different ones. And then Wedding, of course, has a beautiful one. Look at that. So that's reason number 4. I can take a look at all these different crosses and I can compare them all together. 1, 2, 3, combine them. You know, being able to see them side by side, and it tells me right where they are. And if I were to choose one, for example the Easter one, which is right there, look at what it does. It takes me right to it, and it dims everything else out and highlights just the one that I'm looking for. Now you gotta love that. That's definitely reason number 4 on why I love my Gypsy. Okay, here we go. Last reason, reason number 5. I love my Gypsy because I can store all of my cartridges in it. I am such a cartridge collector. Here they all are, right here. Now, not so bad, since I have over 100 cartridges. There's 111 in those boxes right there. So, not bad to carry around, but still, look at that. Versus this holding 111 cartridges. So, I love that all my cartridges fit in my Gypsy. And I bet you my husband doesn't even know how many I have. Let's go find out. So honey, welcome to my studio.
Thank you. I think.
I know you don't normally come up here. It's a little too pink and green for you. But I just have a quick question for you.
Okay.
Do you know how many Cricut cartridges that I have?
As a guess?
Yeah, take a guess.
Because I don't know for sure.
Okay, take a guess.
I would say 35.
You're right, honey. I have 35.
Do you really?
No.
I was about to say that's a good guess then.
But that's exactly what you need to think.
Do we have 70 or something? Or
no. I don't have 70, honey.
65?
No. Going the wrong way.
You have more than 70?
I do. I have more than 70.
80?
Nope. Don't have 80.
85?
Nope. No, don't have 85.
You have more than that?
Yes.
100?
No. I don't have 100.
More than 100?
Yeah, I have.
Now they're cartridges. Those are the ones that are font in the...
Yes, the Cricut cartridges that go in the Cricut machine. But see, the thing is, I have...
Where are they all at?
They're all in my Gypsy now. That little pink thing behind you?
Okay, so you have over 100. So how many do you actually have?
111.
111.
That's how many I have.
That's a bunch of them. And they're all in there?
They're all in there.
Did you have to squeeze them a lot?
Nope, they made it easy for me. Well, thanks for playing my little game.
Well, thank you. And do I get a prize?
Of course you do.
Some M&Ms or something?
Yeah, I have some jelly beans I can give you.
That'll work.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.